Premier League October Player of the Month is going to be released as an SBC into FIFA 21 Ultimate Team very soon, and in this video we're going to be talking about who exactly is it going to be, who's most likely to be getting it, who's in the lead right now based on last month's, of course, Premier League, how they did perform, how much probably are they going to cost, what sort of requirements are we going to be seeing, and also importantly, when are we going to expect this SBC to be released in Ultimate Team. That is the main question, and we're going to be answering all of these questions in this video, so just make sure that you guys do watch right until the end of the video, and also make sure that you guys are subscribed, because we are going to be doing a monthly video for a lot of the leagues, definitely Premier League, so just make sure that you guys are subscribed with notifications on. So getting straight into this video now, who's most likely going to be winning it? The main two players that everyone is solely talking about is Harry Kane and also Heung Min Son. Harry Kane did recently get a rule breakers, and we're going to be talking about in just a moment why that doesn't actually affect if he's going to be getting Player of the Month or not, but he did get in the Premier League month of October 5 goals and also 3 assists. Tottenham did win 3 games and also only drew 1, so they did actually go unbeaten in the Premier League in October, so that's quite a good sign for them. Same of course for Heung Min Son, 3 wins and 1 draw because they both play for, of course, Tottenham, but he did actually get 4 goals and 1 assist less, so he got a total of 2 assists for Heung Min Son. I think Heung Min Son is definitely a very good card, and a lot of people are going to be voting for him. He's probably going to be winning the majority of the fan vote, but how much is that actually going to be counting for? That is what we're going to be looking at. The other cards that could also get in here, a few other players played really well. Jack Grealish, he'd actually have the exact same amount of goal contributions as Harry Kane. He did get 3 goals and also 5 assists. However, with Aston Villa did actually lose 2 games, but they did also win 2 games. But because Tottenham did go unbeaten, the Premier League experts that do make the decision, they do favour when a team does also do well, because it is a team effort. Then possibly also Wilson, maybe Mo Salah. There are some players when you go really down the list like Danny Ings, those sort of cards. But the ones that were actually contenders, we do have a few here. Jack Grealish was here, Thiago Silva was also here, Kyle Walker, Harry Kane and Heung Min Son. So out of these, it is mainly just between the 3 of Jack Grealish, Heung Min Son and Harry Kane. The defenders, they usually don't really get into Player of the Month, but possibly if they had an amazing month. But I think this month, it is still going to be an attacker. So how are these votes? How is the decision actually made up? It is by the panel of Premier League experts that I did refer to just a moment ago, and the public vote only counts for a very small amount, a pretty much insignificant amount, maybe only 15% or 20%. Some of the sources also say 10%, so that is really low. Most of it is by these Premier League experts, and also apparently a few club captains also chip in. I'm not too sure exactly how it works. We will never know how exactly it does work. They are not that transparent, and maybe EA does have some sort of influence inside of the Premier League, but officially EA shouldn't actually have any impact on this decision of who's winning the Player of the Month. When we did see Heung Min Son left out of Road to the Final, a lot of people were saying that this is because he's going to be getting a Player of the Month card. When you actually look at it, theoretically, it should have just been because EA are covering their tracks. That is the real actually reason. They are covering their tracks. They do know, they realize that there could be the possibility of a Heung Min Son, so they maybe didn't release a Road to the Final just in case he does get a Player of the Month. But someone with like rule breakers Harry Kane, that was a card quite a while ago. Maybe they weren't thinking about Player of the Month back then, but now if he does win the Player of the Month of October, then they are going to have to give him an SBC. That is how it works. It's never happened that EA have gone against the actions or sort of said we're not going to release that card and we're going to give it to someone else. That has never happened with any league. Whatever the league says, whoever's winning it, that is the SBC that does come out. EA just have the control of what rating they're going to give him and the SBC requirements, what sort of price they want to be giving us that card at. So if it is going to be someone like Heung Min Son, I do think hopefully he is going to be quite affordable, but still you do need to expect him to be pretty expensive, maybe 300k, 350k, 400k. He is definitely going to be kind of on the upper price bracket. He's going to be quite expensive. The requirements, I would say anything that could be a potential investment is already invested in, and I think it's too late to be doing any sort of investing. That is the answer I would give you, but maybe 2 weeks ago if you were looking for it, you could have invested in some SBC SBC fodder, but now I do think it's over-invested. But when is it going to be coming out? I do think it should be coming out this Friday. This Friday is most likely when we're going to be seeing this SBC. The vote has been closed now for quite a while. I do believe it's been a few days. The voting did start sort of last week, so around this time. Maybe it's going to be early on Thursday, tomorrow the 12th, but I think it's most likely going to be on the 13th of November. That's when we're going to see this, and hopefully it's going to be Heung Min Son, but again, it could probably be Harry Kane. Those are the two main players that I do think are most likely. Let me know down in the comments below, who do you guys think it's going to be, and also what sort of requirements, how much are they going to cost, do you think? Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.